Hello everybody, I was letting you know that me and Chief Little Wolf have a project out called Cold Nights and Northern Lights. It started out really, I was just kind of waiting for my boy Two Essentials to finish writing a project he had with me called Pressing On, and we have like a 5-song project coming, all produced by Two Essentials, and I was sitting around waiting, and then my buddy Murder Mike D, Mad Mike on Fire, Cold Cat 206, whatever you want to call him, hit me up and asked about some old songs. And
no mistake, this is Murder Mike City. All these herbs and these nerves with words. You might pity what these birds take turns and say that I'm quite pretty.
He wanted me to hear them, so I listened to them, and I kind of thought, like, damn, I really miss writing and not overthinking everything, and I'm not really ready to put out like another Ita, so I kind of hit up my bro Chief Little Wolf and asked him, like, let's do a 3-pack, and he was like really down. And so yeah, I hit him up. I said, let's do a 3-pack. I was kind of thinking we're gonna do something like Halloween themed, like horrorcore, Freddy versus Jason type vibes, but that's not really what happened. I sent him the beat for consistency and told him the hook, and we kind of like traded off each other on the hook, and that was really quick and really dope. But then after that he sent me Move Back, and I have to admit, like, on Move Back, I didn't really know what the content was about, so he pretty much laid out his whole entire part, and with 4-bar breaks for me to jump in, and I like fed off his energy and kind of killed it, I thought. Demanding respect like we're both some fathers, just showing off like the Globetrotters. Been fooling with the wolves since just a little pup, to this day, but we're not getting by. So Move Back is the first single, and Move Back is really dope. And I thought Consistency was really dope. And then See No Competition is what Chief sent me next, and he had the hook and everything lined out. And I thought that was, I didn't like it at first, but then like my son started repeating the chorus over and over again and singing along, and I was like, oh shit, this is pretty dope. And it's kind of a little bit more of a Chief Little Wolf beat than a beat that I would normally choose, but that's the whole goal of collaborating and stuff, is to step a little bit out of your comfort zone here and there. So See No Competition was a little bit out of my comfort zone. Then we went and did All Eyes on Us, and I rewrote my part a few times on that. 40 days a night, 40 days of deception. Like, where would she be if she ain't never left him? Keep it all bottled, looking for a bottle, later for a model, hoping that she swallow. From going through auto pilot to the lotto, bring back King Salmon, you can keep the cotto. Never been coddled, they laugh at your struggle. So sorry ancestors, I can't keep humble. Spent years worrying I'll lose all custody, but after that judgment, y'all can't fuck with me and packing me. We're like emailing each other back and forth because Chief Little Wolf is in Anchorage and I'm out here in the village. After that, we had Keep On Keeping On, and I think that that's more of like a Dru-P song, but then actually, if you listen to Chief Little Wolf's newer stuff, he kind of goes in that direction, especially with his Forever 4 project. And Keep On Keeping On is probably his best verse on the album, I'd say. It's dope as fuck. And the crazy thing is, it's kind of like a motivational, you can make it through this night, keep on keeping on, cause it's kind of like a, stay strong or whatever. And right as I finished recording that, Chief passed away from suicide, which was crazy timing, and I was like, damn, we need to put this song out.
Keep on smiling, keep on living, keep on hustling, and keep on grinding. Keep on smiling, keep on living, keep on hustling, and keep
Then after that is Two Essentials. I asked him for a beat. I was kind of hoping for a beat and a feature, but he's been having a little bit of writer's block. So I got a beat off of him, and that beat was for Pass the Mic. And I really like the song that he has. It's unreleased called Like a Mac. And it's using this like Memphis lo-fi pack. So I told him to make a beat similar to that style. And it was pretty cool. It was a whole bunch of emails. Like I'd write my little part, then Chief Little Wolf would write his part, then he'd send me an email back, and I'd send him an email back, and finally got it done. I think that's Chief Little Wolf's favorite song on the project. I like a couple parts where I'm like, and you get the smackdown like WWE best duo since Booker T with the Harlem Heat. And then, I don't know, it's dope. And then Every Versus Homicidal Part 2 is kind of the end. And I thought it was dope, so I did a music video on it. And I kind of went through the inspiration of this album. Was basically like, I'm trying to get that little bit of that feeling back of when I was new and I didn't care if people really heard it, because I didn't really have a fan base at the time. And so I was like, a lot of, when you go back to who was I fucking with at the time, like Murder Mike taught me how to write. We spend all night trying to make it sound tight, And then Chief Little Wolf did his thing and mentioned his Homicidal Music partner, and which is dope. So, yeah, kind of wrapped up the project. This is really quick. We did it in like a week, but I don't like to say that because we did put our effort into it, and I feel like the whole project is dope. We just kind of fed off of each other's energy. And if I got a little bit out of my comfort zone, I made him get a little bit out of his comfort zone, just so we could make a dope project. I did the mixing, and Chief Little Wolf provided most of the beats, or he had them around. He didn't produce them, he had them around. One of the things with this whole project was that for some reason, I think when I was recording with Two Essentials, I brought like half of my studio stuff out to him, and then I don't know what I did with it. So I recorded this whole thing with these little headphones, and my computer, my laptop is like half broken, so it's like the fan is on loud all the time. So I tried to like get an extender and get as far away as I could and hit record, run over here and start rapping into the mic. But yeah, it was dope. Yeah, other than that, like on Move Back, I would try to hit up my DJ friends like Sean Hemp and 5050 and a couple other DJs and ask them for little spots of them like playing. I was gonna use that on the music video, but then I didn't really have like I didn't want to bug them, so I just kind of let it go when after they responded they were all down. I didn't like have no follow-up. I don't know. I fumbled that. And yeah, I think the whole project is dope. It's gonna be good. Chief Little Wolf is gonna have some promotions and got some merchandise for it. And then after this project, the next thing for me will be pressing on with Two Essentials. Might just have to like kidnap him and force him to finish writing 3 songs, but he produced all the stuff. I told him I'd mix it we got to get it done. And I feel like I got this, and then I got the Two Essentials project, and after that I'm gonna eventually I'll start working on my own stuff again. I'm just not really ready right now. I'm pretty busy with work, but I'm starting to slowly collect beats, and I did a live show in Anchorage, and that was dope. Might do a couple more shows, but really the goal right now was to get this project out, do as good as I can with promoting it, and then get on to the next project, do as good with promoting that, and then I'll be ready to start working on my solo again. Thank you. Check out Cold Nights and Northern Lights by Dru-P and Chief Little Wolf. It's out now on all streaming platforms, and I'll see you again soon.